Hello everyone, this is your boy Pumpkin Spice Gamer coming at you with a box opening of Legacy Destruction, as you can see here. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and also check out some more of my videos, my shorts. Also, I would like to also say thank you to the Dragon's Den for helping me out with my channel. Let's get to it. So guys, I'm having a little bit of struggle. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I do play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I also play football. I work in restoration work, things like that. So I'd like to know how everybody's day is going. All right, here we are. We finally got the box open. Trying to get it going here. All right, let's get it started. All right, the first pack here. Let's see what we got here. All right, simultaneous equation cannons, Singing Kamen, Centurion Gargoyle 2, Memento and Twin Dragon. Hopefully I pronounced that right. We pulled Turn Silent. I think this is a secret excuse me, secret rare. I'm not sure. Sinful Spoils, Subdual, Ragna Reika Samurai Beetle, Blink Out, and Dino Vadus Docus. This card here is a Earth-type dinosaur. You can only special summon Dino Vadus once per turn. If you control 2 or more dinosaur monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You contribute 1 level 4 or lower monster, special summon 1 dinosaur from your deck that is equal to that your deck from your deck that is 2 levels higher or lower than the tribute monsters had on the field, but destroy it during the end phase. So that's actually pretty good. I think it might see play, but personally I don't think it will. But if it does, it is a nice little random card. Alright. So here we have Gargoyle, the Steel Seismic Smasher. It's an illusion card. It says here, if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. You can only use each of the following effects of Gargoyle once per turn. After damage calculation, if a machine or illusion monster battle, you can target one of your opponent's monsters that is banished or in the graveyard, special summon it. And if this card is banished on the field, you can special summon it. So I think this could see play in the illusion decks. Ascend Endlessness, Cooling Embers, another Equation Cannons. And we just pulled our first Synchro Pendulum here. It's Supreme King Zeark Synchro Universe. So this card is very interesting. It's a 4,000 beater and 4,000 defense monster.
Yo, Byron, your link turns up an error for some reason.
We also pulled a Whis. I think I pronounced that right. Whis Lightsworn Archfiend. This one here is you can place 1 other Lightsworn card from your hand on top of the deck, especially summon this card from your hand. Then send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard, you can target 1 Lightsworn monster in your graveyard, except Lightsworn Archfiend, and special summon it, and you can only use the effect of this card once per turn. We pulled our first Link monster. It is Ragna Mantis Monk. So I believe the right here, I personally believe the Ragna Reka stuff is calling my name for personal builds. We pulled Ragna Reka Armored Lizard, which is also a pretty decent card. So pretty much the Ragna Reka stuff is going to be an interesting deck that's going to be flying around, I'm pretty sure. And we pulled a double die. We pulled Valmonica Disharmonia. We pulled another Ragna Reka Link Monster. It's the Ragna, excuse me, y'all. I apologize. Ragna Reka Skeletal Soldier. This one's a plant. We pulled the Sengenpa Biden Dragon, which is it is a Dragon Synchro Tuner. For those that is looking for the, this goes with the new Dragon archetype that has come out. So I'm actually pretty impressed right now so far with the pulls. Lysorn Aegis. We pulled a Fishborg Harpooner. This one here is a Fish Tuner. You can reveal this card and add one modern monster from your hand, special summon one of them, and discard the other. You can only use this effect, a Fishborg Harpooner, once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a water material for a synchro monster, you can negate the effect of one effect monster your opponent controls until the end of turn. So I think that's pretty interesting there. Ancient Gear Duel. Stronghold Hinton Fortress. We have a Haggard Lizardos. And Goblin Biker Pileup.
I hope you're happy with yourself, Byron.
I will apologize in advance for, because there's a lot of these I will not be explaining what the card does. There's a lot of these I'm actually pretty interested and thought was pretty cool. We have here a Juggle Dweller, Refrain Melodious Songstress, Ragna Hunting Dance, another Satyrian Gargoyle. We just pulled our first fusion monster that is I believe a secret.
Yeah.
And it is Vitos, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. This card here is I think it's really neat. So pretty much Vitos, Eruption of Darkness of Extinction, and 2+ level 9 or lower pyro monsters is what you need for the fusion materials. Also, cannot be destroyed by effects. Also, your opponent cannot target with monster effects. If this fusion summon monster, you can destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls. When your opponent activates a card or effect on the field, quick effect, you can send one Ascend card you control to the graveyard and destroy that card. And you can only use this effect once per turn. And then we have Ancient Gear Tanker, Blink Out, another Dino Vetus, and another fusion. It's Baka, the Melodious Maestress. Yeah, so this is so far I'm pretty impressed with the box so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's keep this going. Melodious Concerto, another Seismic Smasher, Ascend it to the Endlessness, Extinguishing the Ascended, Multiverse. Multiverse is a field spell. This is what it does. Activate only if you do not control a face-up card in your field zone. You can target one field spell that is banished or in either graveyard. Destroy this card, and if you do, place that target face up in your field zone. So this is a good way, like, for people that likes to play Secret Village. So if they happen to pop Secret Village somehow, here you go. This is a nice card to use to be able to bounce it back and get it back in play. Then we have the Memento Land Fusion, the card that is meant for mementos. I will hopefully have a. I'm hoping I'll have a memento deck for y'all pretty soon. This is for the mementos, for the fusion card. I think it's gonna be really great when memento starts in play. Our first Tenpai Dragon card. It is Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, which is also part of the fusion materials that you would use for Senpai Biotin Dragon. Then we have Ancient Gear Commander and Couplet Melodious Songstress. Let me spread these out a little bit more. So I want to have all my traps and monsters, stuff like that, kind of together, except for the ones that are high rarity. And the extra deck monsters separate. Alright, let's keep it going, y'all. I'm going to try not to make this video too long. That is the whole point. So if I start going a little bit more faster, it's just to keep the video from being too long. That's all. Talons of Shuri Lane. It's also another illusion monster. Ancient Gear Advance. We have here I don't know how to do that. Mayakuza. Honestly, I can't pronounce it, so I'm going to say the last part of the name. I apologize. It's a Moonfang Dragon. Memotian Memento Land Twin Dragon, which is our other, the card I was telling you about for the mementos. Blessing of the Voiceless. This is another support card that came out for Voiceless. Voiceless is a really good meta deck. I played it at YCS. Granted, I lost to it for the first game, but it was hard to deal with. When I tried to deal with it, I mean, I used Imperm, I used Shifter, Droll Unlock, Ash, Bell, even Forbidden Droplets, Lightning Storm. I tried everything out the deck, and it just kept coming back. But it's a good deck. And I hope to get to play against it soon again, because I really want to beat the deck, just so I can say I beat it.
Bro, in like the back, it's just.
I will set this here. Sengen Summon. This is also for the Tenpai, for the Tenpai cards. It's nice. It's really good for them. This is the one you're going to want to run 3 of for your Tenpai Dragons. Krishnerd Witch. I'm not exactly sure what this card does. Pretty much, it says it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you have Multiverse. While Multiverse is on the field, which is pretty good.
So for buying, 2 options. You either do a buy-in of $5, in which case you get a prize pack and it packs to be put into the pool for pops.
Oh.
Or you can do a $10 buy-in, in which case you'll get a booster pack for buying in, and then a booster pack will go into the prize pool.
But
it just depends on whether you want booster packs or if you want prize packs used as prize pool.
And I apologize for the dead air, y'all. But yeah, for Krishnerd with the Multiverse, this is pretty good, considering it's a spellcaster. So this would be a good way to also help get your secret villages back. Another Lightsworn Archfang, and then another Mantis Monk. But here we go. We have Tantrum Toddler. It's a beast. It's a level 1 beast monster. I think this would be good in the Tri Brigades, personally, because here with 1+ material. So here's the effect. Once per chain, if a card effect or activation is negated, it's set during a damage step, you can attach up to 1 card each from your graveyard and your opponent's graveyard to this card as a material. This card gains effects based on the number of materials attached to it. It has 1 plus. It gains 700 attack and defense for each material attached to it. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and also has a quick effect, and that's when it has 4 plus. And with 8 plus quick effect, you can detach 4 materials from this card and destroy all cards on the field. And even though it's 0, this is actually gonna be. I think this card is gonna see a lot of play. Definitely, in my opinion, I think it's gonna see a lot of play. Papa's Footstep, Singing Kaimin. Also, this is the card I pulled earlier. This is also goes with the Tenpai Dragons. Zoma Earthbound Spirit. And we just pulled our very first, I believe, secret rare, definitely. I'm still learning my rarities, so I do apologize in advance. I believe I just pulled my first one. This is an illusion card. It's Nightmare Apprentice. Look at that beauty. It's gorgeous. Sinful Spoils Subdual. Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Tenpai Dragon Chandra. And Cyclos Circular Sprite. I have to admit, I am excited, y'all. I'm very excited. I love the fact that I pulled that, because that is I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't even know that card was even in this set, so I'm actually just super excited about it. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see what other more good luck stuff we can pull. Simple Spoil Struggle. Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. That's a new one. I think it's going to be probably pretty good as well. This is a new one. This is the first one I've ever seen, personally. I kind of like it. Sinful Spoils Slumber Marine. Skeletal Soldier. And we pulled Embers of Ascended. So I think the Ascended stuff might be pretty good. I'll have to read more up on them, read up on how they work and how they correspond with each other and things like that, because I'm very, very interested in the deck right now, because they seem very solid, in my opinion. Seem like something that'll be fun to play, especially at locals. Maestra. And another Archfiend.
We'll just run a fake card format.
Fake card format?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
30,000 HP one.
We got another Devotion. Extinguish Ascended. Talons. Culling Embers. We just now pulled our first Cyberse card. It is Cold of Soul. And this card is meant for Solomon Greats. And Solomon Great is one heck of a deck, that is for sure. I love the deck. Hate playing against it, but love the deck itself. So for y'all don't know, Cold of Souls, this is what it does. If you control a link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and during your main phase, you can activate this effect once per turn. If you link summon a Solomon Great link monster, you can use one Solomon Great link monster you control with its same name as the entire material, and during the opponent's main phase quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, and immediately after this card resolves, link summon a link 3 or higher Cyberse link monster. So yeah, Solomon Great is getting a little more dangerous. Double die, blink out, double die again, and Singing Summoner.
Okay.
Melodious Concerto, Lysworn Aegis, Vel Monica Dismeria, Tantrum Toddler, Wake Up Satyrian, another new Satyrian support card. I'm glad Satyrians are getting a little more support. Definitely hoping to see what they do in the future, what kind of boards they're going to be making, especially since Baron got hit. Ancient Gear Duel, Ancient Gear Commander, Krishner Witch, and Stronghold Hinton Fortress. Alright, so now we're just gonna move a little more faster. I probably won't be saying the names anymore, except for some of the newer pools.
It's completely unnecessary.
Alright, so we just pulled Spearhead of Shind City. So, alright. And then we pulled another Tenpai Dragon Phaedra. And another Chandra.
Oh, God. I don't know why you're laughing. We're calling a judge. We're second. You did.
We're rocking your world, bro.
We just pulled Pendulum Witch. Alright. So far, so good. So far, I'm loving this box set. Definitely, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Pendulum's getting some love. I'm loving it.
Dang, it is loud.
Yeah, and we pulled two more Delizardos. Alright, and we're on to the last few packs. Let's keep it going. Alright. So, we just pulled Ragnaraka Chains Coils. I'm telling you. This set, I'm loving this set. Like, this is probably one of my favorite sets by far. Definitely. And another Memento Fusion. This is interesting. We pulled a White Lord. So let's just say Skull Servants have definitely got more support. I don't know if y'all Skull Servant is one of the few decks that has a 100% win ratio, I think, if I remember correctly. And we just pulled Sangpai Transcendent Dragon. So this card also goes with the Tenpai Dragon. All monsters your opponent controls must attack if able. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase. If this card is synchro summoned, you can change all monsters on the field to attack position. If 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Then you can destroy 1 card on the field. And you can only use this effect once per duel.
Might as well sign this high now.
So I think this might end up being possibly either a 1 or 2 of in the deck. I'm not sure how the Tenpai Dragons are played yet. But that's just my personal opinion. I think it's going to be a 1 or 2 of in the deck. And I apologize for the mess here. This is actually bothering me myself. Trying to straighten these up a little bit more. Yeah, my little bit of OCD is kind of getting to me here. All right, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going, y'all. All right, so we have here Nightmare Throne. Nightmare Throne. When this card is activated, you can take 1 Fiend monster with 0 attack and defense from your deck and either add it to your hand or destroy it. And once returned, if a face-up Yubel monster you control leaves the field by card effect, you can add to your hand 1 Yubel monster from your deck, graveyard, or banishment, whose original level is 1 higher than the lower than one of those monsters. Then you can special summon it, ignoring your summoning conditions. So your Bell's also getting some love, so I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yubel is probably going to end up being one of the few decks that is going to be possibly end up being meta relevant, maybe. I don't exactly know what all the what all they do. I just know about the older cards. That's about it.
I like I want my playmat, but I don't want to my cat.
Alright, so we have here Dandy White Lion. So if y'all remember Dandelion, here's another one of it. If this card is sent from your hand or field to the graveyard, you can special summon 3 white fluff tokens in defense position. You cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate this. Activate you cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect. So unfortunately,
I have to be very careful with my cards.
I hate that that's the result of it. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a deck that could really utilize it, and there I know for a fact there are decks that love to synchro summon on your opponent's turns. So setting up for a good play on your opponent's turn. Oh yeah. So pluses and minuses. So my goal now is one of my goals now is to make use of Dandy White Lion and see how good I can make it.
What? Oh yeah,
The fact that you guys
We have pulled Marshmallow, more Marshmallow. And if y'all remember, Marshmallow is a something else card. It was one of the few cards that was played in
yeah.
Edison, because it's such a good card. Cannot be destroyed. When it's flip face up, it burns you for 1,000. That's Marshmallow in itself. So imagine. So I'm thinking a Marshmallow deck is going to be really fun to build, especially with the new Marshmallow support. We have here. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We have Citirion Auxilia. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Level 12 Synchro. It is a dragon type. This card here, face up cards on the field. Face up cards in your spell and trap card zone cannot be destroyed by a card effect. So you can only use each of the following effects of Citirion Auxilia once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 Citirion card from your deck to your hand, and during the end phase, you can place 1 non-synchro Citirion monster that is banished or in your graveyard in your spell trap card zone. So here we go. Citirion with the love. Alright, so we're just gonna, I'm not gonna even bother about separating anymore. I'm just gonna keep it going. Alright, let's see what else. Let's see what else we got here. I'm excited. Rekindling Ascended. Alright. So place one of your Ascended cards that is banished or in your graveyard on the bottom of your main deck, except Rekindling, that target one effect monster your opponent controls and negate the effects until the end of the turn. Honestly, I'm thinking about Ascended right now. Ascended and Citirions is sounding good right now, y'all. Battle Guard Echoes. Not really a fan of this card all that much. I will say though, this would go good with the Star Warrior deck. That is for certain. All right, after this pack, we have 3 more packs left. So let's see what we have here. We have pulled a Dragon Undertaker. All right, another Illusion support card. All right, Illusions. All right. I played against Illusions before. I will admit that was not a very fun matchup. Interesting, mainly because I did not know what they did. That is the only reason why I didn't have fun with that matchup. All right, we pulled Goblin Biker Troko Gare. It is a Warrior XYZ. It involves 2 level 3 XYZ, 2 level 3 monsters, 2 plus level 3 monsters. So, not exactly sure what deck I would run this in, but I think it could possibly end up seeing play. That's just my opinion. There. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right. Oh, snap. All right. We pulled Tempai Dragon Pedra. One of the few chase cards in the set here. For those who are looking for Tempai Dragons, this is, from what I understand, the ratio pools on this is pretty tough. I'm not exactly sure about that, but from what I've been told by friends, this has been a hard card to pull. And this card itself is pretty much, if this card is normal or special summon, you can add to your hand or set one Sangan spell trap from your deck. You can only use the effect of Tempai Dragon Pedro once per turn. You take no battle damage
Doesn't matter.
involving fire dragon monsters. Once per turn during the battle phase, you can, quick effect, immediately after this card resolves, synchro summon using this card as control. This card you control. So pretty much, let's just say, Trident Dragon. That's the only word I got for you. Trident Dragon. And that is a very expensive card, but oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this format go around is gonna be fun. That's all I'm gonna tell you. This format's gonna be very fun when we get it open. All right, so we are down to our last pack. All right, let's see what our final pull is. We pulled Shaman of the Ascended City. All right. So I'm thanking the gods from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is telling me to play Ascended. That's what I'm starting to think. So I'd like to thank everybody from tuning into this channel and watching this box opening of Legacy of Destruction. I love y'all. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Also, stay tuned for future videos. I have a Ninja deck profile coming up. Thank you.